All right, hey guys, what's up? It's Stephen Dunn with CORE Therapy and Pilates, and today for Mindful Movement Monday, we have Megan teaching a class, and what you need is a foam roller. So get your foam roller out, and I'm getting out of the way. Come here, Reese.
Hey guys, hope everyone had a good weekend. So today we are just going to work on some upper body, some thoracic lengthening and rotation a little bit. So all you need is a foam roller, and we are going to go ahead and get down on our mats. We are going to take that foam roller and we are going to lay it across the back, and it's going to go right about mid-back. So if you're a woman, you're probably going to go right along that bra line. We're going to take our hands and we're going to interlace our fingers and rest them up underneath, supporting the neck. So just take a moment and let that, with the neck supported, just let that upper body just kind of lay over the top of that foam roller. Just taking some nice deep breaths here. On your next exhale, we are going to push the center of the shoulder blades down into that foam roller and curl up to look at our belly button. And then as we inhale, we're going to go ahead and keep that neck supported and lengthen out over the top of that foam roller again. And we're just going to find this about 5 times, nice and gently exhaling, pressing that mid-back into that foam roller as we curl up, looking at the belly button again, keeping the neck supported and trying to keep the neck away from doing all of this work. So you're really kind of engaging into those lats to help bring you up. We'll do about 1 more through the center. And we're going to go ahead and lengthen over the top of that foam roller again. And on the next one, we are going to curl up and we are going to look down at our left hip pocket. So we're going to curl up almost like you're going to go take a look right at the side of your belly, and then we're going to inhale, lengthen out, centered over the foam roller. And now exhale, we're going to curl up looking at the opposite side. Just trying to gently start working that spine in some different planes. We'll do about 1 more on each side. Now after we get finished with that, we're going to take that foam roller, we're going to get rid of it. So go ahead and come up off of the foam roller. You can lay it rest to the side. And then we are going to, the next position we're going to get into, we're going to get into child's pose. So you can have those feet together, the knees apart. And we're just going to lay down and stretch open, trying to reach our fingertips down towards the end of the mat. So once you find a nice comfortable position here, we're going to take an inhale into the ribs. And as we exhale, we're just going to try to walk those fingertips out towards the end of the mat just a little bit more. On your next inhale, nice big breath into the ribs, into the low back, and again, exhaling, just walking those fingertips out just a little bit further. On the next inhale, let's take those fingertips and let's start walking them over to the right-hand side of the mat. So now we're getting really long on that left side body. When you get here, I want you to take a nice deep breath into that left rib, and exhale, try to walk those fingertips a little bit deeper. Taking 1 more inhale and exhale in this place. And again, just trying to lengthen out through that body. And then we're going to start walking the fingertips, reaching for the end of the mat as we go through the center. And then we're going to walk over to the left side of the mat. Taking a nice deep breath into that right side rib. And exhaling, walking those fingertips just slightly deeper. Good. One more inhale and exhale here. On that exhale, find a release through the rib cage, find a release through the low back. Then we're going to start walking ourselves back towards the center, again, lengthening out during this whole entire process. When you get back to the center, nice deep breath here. Inhaling in. Exhale, let's go one more fingertip out. And then we're going to slowly roll up out of this position. When we get up to seated, we want to have that spine stacked nice and tall. We're going to go onto the hands and knees now. So we're going to be up onto quadruped. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into thread and needle. So let's start by taking that right hand and we're going to reach underneath the left arm, and you can rest, if you can make it down to the right shoulder, we're just going to rest there, finding a little bit of tape rotation. Only go as far as you're comfortable. As you'll see, we've got people in all different kind of areas right here. So once we get there, nice and gentle, deep breaths to help release and open up through that body. One more inhale, and on the next exhale, we're going to come back to center. And now we're going to pick that left hand up, and we're going to thread that left hand underneath, trying to reach away from the body as we go into that rotation. Using that breath, letting the exhales decompress the spine. And we'll do one more inhale, and on the exhale, we will go ahead and come up out of that. And then the next position, we're going to do one more exercise. We are going to be down on the ground, so legs extended out in front of us. No, just seated. So the next exercise, we're just going to do a Pilates exercise called saw. So we're going to take that left hand. Actually, let's reach both hands up initially. We're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, we're going to take that left hand and bring it to the opposite side of the right leg. There we go. And just slight reach forward, only as far as you're comfortable, but just trying to get that rotation through the rib cage, keeping the pelvis stable in front of us. Inhale here. Exhale, we're going to come up through the center and lowering down on the opposite side. Good. Inhale at the bottom, exhale to come up. Go ahead and drop those hands to either side. Take an inhale, and we are done for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you have a great week.